It was the question I kept on asking
buenas.
myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Buenas, mi gente linda, mi gente bella. Nuevamente aquí estamos con nuestro queridísimo Max Payne. Así que esperemos que esta noche nos rinda, ya que mañana toca trabajar. Y bueno, entonces esperemos a ver cómo nos va en esta... No sé qué nombre darle a esto. Posible y algo más. Siempre me ha causado curiosidad a qué se refieren esos destellos. ¿Será que él está recordando? ¿Será que tiene alguna medicina encima? No sé. Aquí sí es verdad que los painkillers no los vamos a encontrar, ¿verdad? Está como difícil. Bueno, espero que estén disfrutando esta grandísima historia. Estoy tratando de recordar, pero casi no he vuelto a recordar mucho, la verdad. Pero a pesar de que no es una historia que por Remedy creo que mantiene su espíritu, su esencia, por decirlo así. No deja de ser bueno.
Tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, comeu boi.
Tiene un trastidor.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
¿Qué opinas? ¿Qué piensas? ¿Qué crees? Que man tan preparado, ¿no? 20 balas. Están arrestados.
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
É a mesma coisa.
O quê?
Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar.
Ó.
Olha o quê? Porra!
Tem alguém para!
No tenía. No tenía colectar y yo me asomé como si tuviera. Astuto el niño, ¿no? Uy, no me digas. Wow, sí, señor. Pero ¿cómo así, Max? Seamos serios. Sacuete dorado. Las doradas, las armas doradas son infinitas de balas. No me acuerdo. Que así sé que aquí el festival del carnaval que se va a armar con esa arma que tengo ahí más chévere.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Estaba de espalda. ¿Cómo sabe él que estaba apuntando?
Queima no inferno, cuzão! Aproveita seu último suspiro, cuzão!
Agora tu pegou em merda, neguinho.
Vámonos, vamos todos. ¿Decías? No te escuché. La explosión no me dejó. Diferente arriba. La misma, ¿no? Ah, bueno.
Todo mundo me escuta! Formação de ataque!
Voy a traer esa nada ahí. Pero no parece que si hubiesen estado ahí no hacen desperdicio. Obligatorio el uso de casco.
Vou correr até lá!
Abre fogo, abre
Me dê
fogo!
cobertura! Vai que te dou cobertura! Não morra agora! Alto! Ele me tem na mira!
Dijo que lo tenía en la mira, ¿verdad? Y entonces, ¿por qué se asomó? Estoy así.
Avancem e acabem com ele!
Así que ahora mismo estoy es más. darse con los indefensos, ¿verdad? Te completa. Yo paso por acá. A ver qué. Ah, bueno. Se supone que tengo que bajar.
Ai, caralho, filho da puta!
Ah, anda. Ah, dos balitas. Ujú. Ese aquí va a estar Rodrigo. Ah, sí. Fabiana. Rodrigo.
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Que es una conspiración. Ah, ok. Parece que no te fue bien.
Isso não vai ter final feliz pra você, mano! Vamos...
Painkiller, por ahí tiradito, no sé. Como que no quiere la cosa. Uy, más balas. Uy, mira,
I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Creo que ya sabemos cómo es el asunto aquí, ¿no? ¿Ah? Como 6 pipetas de gas y esa fue la explosión. ¿En serio?
I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man.
Me siento en el hotel de Scratch. Con las Payne 2. De que me da Payne 2 de Alan Wake 2. El mismo cambió el revólver.
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, Reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait, I said get...
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare.
Me dieron cariñito.
Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it.
¿Se recuerdan el Man on Fire? Algo así.
I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Está tudo certo. O que você acha que eu tô fazendo? Você sabe o que aconteceu a última vez.
¿Y el arma la dejó?
Deve ter mais um erro. Tá tudo aqui, meu.
Isso é uma
Então
vaina
vamos
dele.
lá, crianças. Já perdemos muito tempo aqui. Porra!
Ah, ok. Acá. Por si acaso. ¿Por qué dejó el arma ahí atrás, ahí abajo? Por lo menos si me iba a dar uno solo, pues. Grave. Bueno, no tanto. Imagino los francotiradores allá. ¿Cómo así?
Essa é a pior hora. É só uma bala e nada mais. Te pegamos! Não consigo me mexer! Atira nele! Você não tem habilidade! Não atingiu! Não tem cobertura!
Ah, não sei tu.
O que você acha que eu tô fazendo? Você sabe o que aconteceu a última vez. E não deve ter mais um erro. Tá tudo aqui, meu. Então vamos lá, crianças. Já perdemos muito tempo.
Armas em posição!
allá. ¿Alguien quejándose? ¿Está bien? ¿Cómo le decimos a él?
Ah, vai morrer por causa disso!
No tiene nada. No hay migraña, no se corta, nada.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. You can't unsee something, but you can. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy.
Ya sabemos por dónde
Part of
va
me
la
couldn't
cosa.
help thinking that had been his plan all along. Time to see what fresh hell awaited me upstairs.
Para recordar viejos tiempos.
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
Lo que no pudimos hacer en el bote.
The fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho!
No.
Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Tudinho. Tudo tudinho. Já aprendimos uma expressão. Tudo todito.
Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
¿Qué esperabas?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Oh, yeah. ¿Para qué?
Even I could guess what demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Para demolisal. Tudo tudinho.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing.
Yeah. Normalmente eso es lo que le pasa a los bancos.
It was locked from the outside.
Arsenal.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Bueno, que me digan que no se hizo el trabajo. Parecemos a Jason Statham y otras cosas. Combinación con Vin Diesel, ¿no?
Call it evidence for De Silva.
Oh yeah. Porque no podemos coger el resto.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Ouvi. Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto.
Necesito todos juntitos.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Ali, porra! Tira nele! Abre fogo!
No sé, no veo para dónde está.
Adiante, agora!
Sí. ¿Quién más, por favor? ¿Quién más lo estamos esperando?
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now. That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai!
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem?
Imagínense.
My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried!
Well
No, pues.
done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right!
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I
Esta
know
la
a
gente
lot
de
of
bien, ¿no?
powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Companheiro, você está me ouvindo?
¿Cómo así? ¿De dónde? Me causa curiosidad que el punto no fue en el carro. Helicóptero. Voy a buscar el helicóptero. Eso es lo que llamamos una demolición no controlada. ¿Me demoré o cómo es la cosa? 2012. Max Payne 3, 2012. Está para PC, 360 y se le ocurre destruir un edificio de modelo estando él arriba, que no lo
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go.
Claro, después.
This thing works.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just
Nunca
wanted
entendí
to
esa
say
parte.
thank you for giving us a chance to live.
Ah, ok.
I mean,
Ella es
as a
cuñada.
family.
I hope it all works out for
Cuñada
you,
de
for all of you.
Marcelo y de...
Thank you.
Ok,
Don't be too long.
ya entendí. Yo pensé que ella era hermana de la mona.
Well,
y
buddy,
del
that's
man.
it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you.
Max Payne 4 buscando a pasos.
Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend
Mr.
of
Becker.
Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Como que el chivo expiatorio sea el culpable de todo. O el ejecutor de todo.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker que vim para ele.
Que viene por él.
Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
É da tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta eu tenho que tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
¿Cuál es el plan? Dejarse coger para que
Dela não desgruda.
hablar con este man y luego qué.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se acontecer, cara! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! E eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário!
Segura a porta aí.
Los insultos como que no cambian según el idioma. Se entienden, se habla el idioma que se habla.
Resolve aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Si entras por la puerta de la comisaría, tabla.
What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me! What are you doing here?
Estás adentro con un montón de policías, todos están
Back in the
armados.
precinct after all
Ahí
this
frente a lo que
time.
vienes haciendo, porque
Time to
no
find
puedo
out what the
ver.
hell was going on.
Max tendrá algún...
Ei, eu preciso de cobertura! Para em frente! Segue em frente! Pega ele! Você não passa de cadáver pra mim!
I knew
Aparte,
nothing resembling
inalámbricamente.
good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Mira, ve, contando plata y todo. ¿Sabes el tránsito?
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Pero...
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, porra. A gente não tinha nada a ver com aquilo. Prometo, tua última chance. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. Isso daqui é novo. É isso que você quer? Nós vamos morrer. De qualquer maneira. Dessa.
Vamos a ver unos rayos. Everybody.
Phone call coming. Hey, don't shoot. I'm an American, for God's sake.
Ahora mismo nos encontramos afuera.
I don't believe this. It's Mr. Have a Nice Day guy.
Al parecer.
You ain't gonna help me. Fucking luck. Hello?
last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too.
Contaban con mi astucia.
¡Ay, mi brazo!
¡Ay, mi brazo! La larga, mi malla. Muy bueno, ya que no tenemos. Oye.
The security switch had to be in that booth. Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
Él donde llega forma lo que es una lara. Luego se formó un motín.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision. Seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste.
Aquí y acá, acá. Astuto, ¿no? La mata de la astucia.
Seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste.
Un solo. ¿Qué será mejor? Son más precisos. Otra partida.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Saída.
Que porra você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele!
Tuti.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Oh, even better.
Prega fogo! Vou adorar te matar.
Zombie, por favor.
Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou!
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Aquí debe haber. Ah, viste.
Special Forces painkillers.
Special Forces painkillers. manos, la regadera. Increíble que Renny de primeros platos lograba todo eso. Hay tremenda batalla campal.
Agora a sua vez!
Elimine o alvo! Temos mais contingente. Você não tem chance nenhuma. Espera até eu abrir fogo. Vai, pô!
Ele me pegou! Ah! Você vai morrer!
¿Me había quedado con 5 painkillers o son ideas mías?
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Y aquí no hay painkillers. O sea que aquí nadie se corta, nadie necesita nada. ¿Ah?
Mata esse filho!
Presta atenção!
Vai, que eu atiro!
Para, ¿cómo es eso?
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Para y después se pone a mirar para todos lados más para adelante. Ya que no puedo abrir todas esas gavetas. En el 1 y en el 2.
I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special.
La situación de estas no obliga
There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
Los policías que están en
And
la
of
calle
course,
vuelvan.
they were headed my way.
Acaba com ele! Porra, não para!
Preciso de cobertura! Era ali na espaça!
Fiquem em suas posições! Quem vai se fuder junto comigo?
Hacen bombita. Ay, Dios, no.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Ah, ok.
They had their body armor. I had mine. I saw the elevator doors were open.
¿Y me he rendido, pingüey? Porque la quinta planta.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Vai te enterrar, meu!
Ahora, me están dando full painkiller. Me preocupa. Me preocupa.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Você tá fudido!
Vai pisar na bola outra vez!
Vamos vazar daqui!
Em suas posições!
Agora!
Caralho!
Atirem neles! Atirem neles!
Afirmativo! Me dê cobertura! Agora! Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou!
Y el otro.
Tô com sangue nos olhos, seus filhos da...
Se me va a doler. Estas son las cosas que
I'd
me-
killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Ya había advertido, ¿no? Tanto painkiller era por algo. Sí, vamos a cambiar de arma porque definitivamente ese miralazo no sirve para nada. Por lo menos para
Figured
eso
I'd
no.
bag those up for evidence. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Ya lo estaban haciendo seguimiento.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Café no analgésico. ¿Cómo es eso?
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
Estaba cero consciente, ¿por qué?
Fogo agora, vai morrer aqui, amigão!
Ay, el brazo. Tengo que decir, ay, la cabeza pasó aquí. No, Dios. No pasó. Venga, venga. Con tu papa.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. If I didn't do something soon, I was going to be crying myself to a very long sleep. This was a waste of time.
Claro. Carajo, el gas lacrimógeno mata.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Ay, Papá Noel. Desconectado por este tipo. Y el rifle, bien, gracias. ¿Qué dejas en tu rifle? No entiendo.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
¿Quién lo mató?
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com o Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday, a massive gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperanza left 150 people dead or critically injured. Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the police force for acting without restraint and effective government oversight. Victor Branco, whose eldest brother was murdered last week and whose youngest brother is missing and is feared to have been an innocent victim in Monday's gun battle, issued a statement calling for more funding for law enforcement and vowing to stop at nothing to make Sao Paulo safe again. In Buenos Aires, the world's largest chorizo caused quite a stir.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Baño lo dejaron más bien.
Fazer isso, mano?
Tá pronto pra enfrentar o Bambam?
Todos seguindo adiante rumo ao alvo.
Tá me tirando, cara? Duvido, cara, meu
cara, você.
Caramba.
Vou adorar-te, mano.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Quitarle el láser y desactivárselo, pues. Un laboratorio, deberíamos tener killer, ¿no?
Hey, pal.
Ay, ahora.
Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Uy, que es grave.
Eu mesmo vou te enterrar.
Menos mal.
Atira agora! Vai lá, que tô te protegendo! São Paulo é pra frente!
Sentido común. ¿Para qué me quedo quieto ahí?
Eu vou te matar!
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
La pregunta sería, Max, ¿lo dudas? ¿Todavía tienes dudas sobre eso? ¿Cómo hago para...? Esto, ¿verdad?
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. It was time to get out of that circus before any more clowns showed up.
¿Qué va a pasar?
They had their body armor, I had mine.
Compadrito Orlan, ¿cómo anda todo? El famoso Orlan Orritán. ¿Qué anda, compadre? Qué pena no haber visto su mensaje. ¿Qué anda? Está peligroso. El entrenamiento incluye todo, menos el sentido común.
Cessar fogo!
Vai dar alguma coisa! Da puta também é vermelho!
Dá cobertura, porra!
Bien, bien, excelente, qué bueno. Son buenas noticias. Definitivamente con Rachel Lasher no sirve de nada. No, a mí no me sirve de nada. Anda, tiene la misma bala de la linda. No.
Vamos, nos deslocamos! Agora, vai em frente! Eu te dou carinho! Ah, não tem como você sobreviver!
Yo tampoco tengo la respuesta a eso. Pero aquí vamos. Todos sabemos que me acerco y abro.
It felt like I was going around in circles, getting further away from the truth. I had to find my way out of there.
Vamos sair daqui enquanto não estiver morto! Trabalhando em equipe! Seu filho da puta! Não, caralho! Fiquem onde estão e alertem! Puta, me acertou!
Claro que me cartel.
Feito um viadinho, seu doido!
Era el último, llevas el bulto.
Não me mata, não me mata! Caralho, perdi! Beleza, perdi!
¿Qué se supone que voy a hacer contigo? ¿Tienes painkiller o no tienes painkiller? Es lo único que me interesa.
Finaliza esse cuzão! Bate de frente aqui, cuzão!
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Puta que pariu! Frente, velho! Pega ele! Vai, avança! Vamos! Pode pegar ele, porra! Frente! Vamos acabar com essa merda agora! Vamos ir!
Já vai sair daqui.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor! Ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Pelo amor de Deus.
Tô gostando!
Suerte com ele.
Continue andando! Eu te dou cobertura! Espada em frente!
Homem, vai! Vira homem! Não seja manhoso! Vira homem!
I have the higher ground.
Você não...
Star Wars. Ya no tengo painkiller. Nada para llorar. Oh, fiquei.
Me dê cobertura! Agora!
Cusão!
Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou!
La tuya. Creo que aquí está solo con alguno.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole!
How stupid can one man be?
couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Do you even see what a joke you are? I hoped I'd be the one to kill you!
Okay.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
You were doing so well! You had to go and spoil it! Thank you for all the fine work! You don't know when you lost, do you? What are you hoping to achieve here?
Uy, no. Ahora, ¿desde cuándo?
Me cobre, me cobre!
Give Rodrigo my regards! You have served your purpose! This is where it ends! You're even crazier than I thought!
Sí, claro. Se me olvidó absolutamente.
You shouldn't have listened!
Esquivando él.
I'll think of you when I get my promotion! I hope it wasn't worth it!
O sea, este man dispara así y le pega.
Isso dói!
Why do you think you're not dead already?
Me pregunto lo mismo, pero necesitan dejarme vivo y pues me dan la oportunidad. Yo pensé que iba a dar un discurso.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
¿Será este el fin del Hombre Araña?
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them, too. Every last one of those bastards. check-in.
Y para una gorra.
Come on, you bastards.
É uma emergência! Vai! Tem cobertura aqui em minha posição!
No, imagínate.
Fica em suas posições
Quem
agora!
dijo que esta era
Posição!
la idea, ¿ves?
Me dá um sinal!
Final. ¿Eso fue lo que dije?
Não vai ser uma morte de herói!
No, te creo. Está que me disparó.
Atira no filho da puta, porra!
Fogo!
Abre!
Eu fico de olho em você!
No, yo más amiga a ti. Anda, la gorra tiene que hablar. ¿Ah? No, este es peor. Te tiro los sitios. Ay, no, como está. No me hace consigo para nada. Como por cálculo ahí ya de... Sí, creo que... Ya lo había dicho, ¿no? Déjame ahí arriba, por favor. No.
Vai, evacuando!
No salió. Muerto nada. Este es el deporte favorito. ¿Alguien arriba?
Quem vai te enterrar, meu?
Agora não, porra!
Agora! Droga!
Ah, no, pero igual la semilla de mi peña a ver si no alcanza. No, güey, todos tienen mineralazo. Va a haber uno que no tenga. Uno sin mitad. Por ahí como uy, permanente. Intercambio de saludos. Ahora sí, entra por acá, no, nada. ¿Quién está cantando? Pasamos de destruir
Não vai ser uma morte de herói!
un edificio, ya estamos destruyendo un aeropuerto.
Estou dizendo, vamos! Mirem neles!
¿Qué te estoy diciendo? Vamos. Pero se funde ya. Míralo. Mejor amigo. Mejor amigo del manco.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
¿Cuánto me faltará? No tengo ni idea.
Vai lá, que tô te protegendo!
Vou encontrar um túmulo pra você, otário! vou te enterrar.
Você quer morrer? Não se mexa um pouco!
Y como no hace rollito, no hace nada de eso.
Ah, chegou a sua vez!
Tamo em maioria aqui, maluco! Abaixa a bola! Você não vai sair vivo dessa!
Meu braço!
No, ¿cómo así? ¿Quién me disparó? Ah, ya veo. Ya me quedé sin vuelta.
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal.
Excelente. Ah, mira, vaya, vaya. Ah, fíjate tú, ves. Creo que es el primer espejo donde se puede ver bien. En todo el juego no recuerdo un espejo.
Nothing was happening back here. I had to get to where the action was. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
Continue atirando! Continue atirando! Ok, amigão,
Qué pena que no, hasta que no dispara, hasta que no dispara no se movió. interesante cuando pasa eso. ¿Hay alguno de ellos?
Atenção, senhores passageiros. Os voos irão atrasar 20 minutos.
Em suas posições! Se obedecerem, eu atiro no saco! Em suas posições!
Nada, está apuntando, no. Yeah, salen de la nada y mejor dicho, que linda.
Atenção, senhores passageiros. Os voos irão
¿Qué
atrasar
ahora que está de arriba?
Mantenham suas bagagens em mãos.
Parece que sí. ¿Son ideas mías o hay unos láseres por aquí en el entonces? Buscando que no se haya perdido. Ahora que de carajo. Falta pues. Pero cuando no le he puesto ganas, que la gana no alcance para poner otra cosa, pues. Gana siempre le pongo.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Para.
I'd rather not be blown up today.
Para que sea serio y te juicies.
Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami.
Aquí es para que ya hubiese llegado hasta el ejército. A menos que este sea el ejército, ¿verdad?
There weren't any other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
¿Pero por qué atraviesas así?
The tram to the next terminal was down the escalators.
Sí, básicamente de Sao Paulo, donde estemos, no sé. Pero qué problema. Manco ser feliz. No recuerdo que más Payne tiene un modo que se llama The New York Minute. O sea, el minuto de Nueva York, donde tienes que hacer todo corriendo, porque el tiempo va corriendo y a medida que acabes con la gente te van dando tiempo. Pero tiene uno que tener un dominio del juego, pasarlo tantas veces que ya uno sabe dónde están todos para... Eso lo que querías.
Devido a uma emergência, não há estacionamento permitido nas dependências do aeroporto. Quem desrespeitar essa norma estará sujeito a...
El tiempo.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
8 balas, oye.
It looked like they'd cut the power off in the office at the end of the platform. That was where I'd get it running.
Orange.
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Son of a bitch! It didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Continue atirando! Se mexa! Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou!
Ele me pegou!
Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou! Agora você vai morrer!
Porque esa mentira.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. I felt like I'd missed
Se
out on the
burlan de él.
joke.
Vengo acabando con
And it
él.
was
Se
a
burlan de él.
real good one.
Ah.
Come on.
A ver.
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop.
Ahora sí. Bueno, muchacho. Bueno. Mira, ven.
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! Não! Não!
Deberían dar una relación.
Do you understand this place, Max?
I just want to do my job, brother!
suas posições! Ninguém mexe nele! Me dê cobertura, meu! Procurem de... Pra trás!
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker. What are you looking for?
El avión ni arranca.
Filho da puta! Filho da puta!
Ahora me toca volver a chuparme todo eso. Fala bien, cámara lenta. Ay, amor.
No one expecting you to be here, Max. Seu merda. Como no lo veo, no sé cuándo lo lanzó. Al avión, no sé. What do you expect to achieve here, Mr. Payne? How many more of your clowns are you gonna send to their deaths?
Eliminando o alvo!
Top, Becker. Come clean. Look what you've become, Mr. Payne. Another fucking terrorist.
Filho da puta! Filho da puta! What are you looking for?
No sé. ¿Dónde cubrirlo? No te creo. El muy muérgano lo mandó.
You know, Max, you're just another gringo trying to impose his will on our world. You ain't gonna walk away from all these dead bodies, pal. You're pissing on another man's pool, Max. I just want to do my job, bro. No one is paying you to be here, Max. I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker. You're pissing in the wrong pool, Mr. Payne. You think Victor's gonna wait for you? What do you expect to achieve here, Mr. Payne? How many more of your clowns are you gonna send to their deaths?
Estoy mirando, me lo manda. In your face.
Do you understand this place, Max? Cop to cop, Becker. Come clean. Look what you become, Mr. Payne. Another fucking terrorist.
Oye, se cayó para allá, ¿cómo así? Quedó vivo.
Equipe de apoio! Atirando!
Ay, no.
Filho da puta! Filho da puta! Vídeo também! Eu te dou cobertura!
Bendita lanzagranada me tiene abajo. Ah. Quedaste vivo. Mandaron otro acá.
You're pissing
sentía que iba a poder ya. Demasiado, demasiado. Ay, Dios mío. Le acabo de explotar uno y me mandó otro enseguida. No puedo ir para el avión. Y es que me la tiro para el avión. Y el del avión todavía no ha muerto. Tiras. Pero me acabo de caer en cuenta algo. No me acordaba de eso.
trying to impose his will on our world. You think Victor's gonna wait for you?
Voladita de brazo y todo. Sí, por fin. Yeah.
This was it. It was almost
O sea, me
over.
tocaba era en modo
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me
reparo de
to be.
munición, es a lo que
A
vinimos.
killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys.
Aguantar
Well,
balas
that's what they had
y
paid
seguir
for, so in
disparando.
the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Hello, Becky.
Get in, Max!
Ahora resulta como
I'm in,
en-
just drive the
¿cómo se llama esa
fucking
película?
car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me
Nunca estuve
close!
en el avión y tal.
Look! A squad is coming from the right!
¿Dónde?
Your side! I don't know how much more we can take! Max! Get them! Come on, Max! They're gonna kill us! Ay! Shit!
That about sums it up.
They don't want us getting down this runway! They behave like an army and they're equipped like one! Right in front of us! I'm normally a behind the gas kind of cop!
If only I'd been one of them too.
Insurance ain't the...
Ay,
That's them. Asshole. Don't worry. Border's closed.
We're going to fly! Wait, Max!
quedó vivo.
No!
Hay gente que se cae de la bicicleta y se mata.
Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
La verdad. Se mantiene la plata para comprar todos los jueces.
You know I walk.
Exactamente.
You'll walk with a lift.
Ahora, ¿cómo no procesas a un man como Max Payne? Después de haber dejado tanto muerto por toda la ciudad.
Implicated in human trafficking has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage, saying they have been
Justicia
let down
loca.
by both law enforcement and city leaders.
Ah, no, justicia local. Local justice.
Forecast.
Justicia local.
Dark in some places, but it's sunny everywhere else. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Total. Contra todo pronóstico, llegamos al final, sí, señoras y señores. Y esto tendrá, ¿cómo se dice? Postcréditos. No tiene postcréditos. Bueno, mi gente linda, mi gente bella, hemos llegado a un final feliz, no sé. Bueno, lo importante fue que nos salimos con la nuestra. Sufrimos, pero lo logramos. Mi gente linda, mi gente bella, se despide su amigo Remaker. Espero que terminen de pasar una excelente noche. Gracias a todos los que se han estado apareciendo por aquí, dejando su poderosísimo like, su poderosísimo comentario. Gracias por la compañía, el apoyo. Compadre Dark, compadre Israel, compadre Torlitán, gracias a todos. Se me cuidan, por favor. Que pasen una excelente noche, madrugada.